Thank you for listening to BizPod with me, Paul.
And me, Rachel.
Our weekly business English podcast where we talk about the news, social media, and hot topics from a business point of view. You'll get a podcast and links to the articles we discuss. This way you can share your thoughts too. Join us as we discuss what's on our minds this week.
Got a different topic for you this week, Paul.
Okay, go on.
We're going to talk about, do you remember when I was a student and I lived in a house of 6 other students and you lived next door in a house with students and professionals, but basically we were in shared accommodation?
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
How can I forget?
What sort of things did you have on your essentials list when you started living in a shared house?
Well, I was younger then, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a student, so I didn't need all the things that perhaps students need. I'm trying to think. Probably food and alcohol were my essentials.
Hairspray.
I had hair once, yeah. I actually used hair gel rather than hairspray, to be honest. But yeah. I don't know. I didn't really have an essentials list. I don't know. What nowadays, if we moved house, we would have like 2 van loads of stuff.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, when I left home, I had like, 1 small bag.
Okay.
I've no idea what was in it.
A bin bag.
Yeah, it was a bin bag. Yeah, I've no idea what was in it. I don't know, just pillows, duvet, some clothes. What about you? I bet you were very organised, weren't you?
Well, obviously my sister had gone to uni before me, so I had a bit of an experience from her. I bought a fridge. I had my own fridge. It was a cheap, awful, terrible condition thing, sort of like a camping one. It was like £20, I think.
Okay.
So
Why did you feel you needed your own fridge?
Because I didn't want anybody stealing my food, my cheese, or my milk.
Okay.
So I had my own fridge.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
That, you know what that is? That is just you, really, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay. So apart from the fridge, what else was on your essential list?
Nothing really. No bedding, tea towels, plates, knives and forks, things like that.
Well, I think, in a shared house, didn't you get all the plates, knives, forks, spoons, cups?
Not in our house we didn't. Did you in yours?
I don't remember.
Maybe yours was a professional house, wasn't it?
Yeah, possibly. So maybe we had.
You had a cleaner, didn't you?
Well, would I be expected to do the cleaning?
We had a rota on the wall on who was going to be stealing the toilet rolls from the university toilets.
Okay.
Each week, somebody had to be responsible to go to uni with an empty rucksack
and
to steal
the toilet roll.
So we didn't have to buy them. We took it in turns.
I'm sorry, but how much did a toilet roll cost?
Yeah, but there were 6 of us in the house. And we had 2 bathrooms, and it was just like, well, why buy them? They've got these big, whopping great big ones at university. So, the ones that you had to unlock the unit, and it was massive. So each of us, once a week, we took it in turns. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like the philosophy. Why buy it when you can steal it?
Yeah. Along with traffic cones. Every student has to have a traffic cone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, we're talking today about going back to university. It's that time for students to go to university, and especially for freshers. Freshers, the first time at university. Yeah. They probably don't know what to take. But don't worry. John Lewis has a list.
IKEA has a list.
Yeah, you don't need to think about what's on your essential list. You can just rely on a big retail organisation to tell you what you need to buy.
Uni essentials list. And guess what's on it? Air fryers. I mean, come on. I mean, we had a chip fryer because one of the girls happened to have a chip fryer. So we had chips quite a lot.
Okay.
But we're talking like, with oil, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, a proper
And we used to
chip
share
fryer.
it. But an air fryer, I mean, that's a bit poncy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a little bit. Hang on, so the girl in your house, she had a fryer for chips, which she shared with everybody.
Yeah.
You had a fridge, which you kept to yourself.
They've got their own fridge. There wasn't 6 shelves in the fridge. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, sure.
But I mean, it's not just uni. I mean, as I said, like the illustration is you were in a professional house. You know, when people start out at work, especially in the UK, you don't always have your own accommodation. It didn't used to be.
Yeah.
You would rent a room in a shared house along with other people that you didn't know. And it actually built up a good network for you of people you got to know who were different professions. I mean, some of the professions that were in your house, you had a psychiatric nurse, didn't you?
Yeah, an accountant, a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
real eclectic mix.
They were, absolutely. Yeah. So,
yeah. But I don't know. I mean, well, air fryers, I don't think are essential for every university student to take to university with them.
No.
I don't think an XL Miffy lamp,
priced
whatever one of those is.
We had a lava lamp. Somebody had one of them.
Yeah, but priced at £169.
Yeah. I remember I had a really crummy portable TV that I got for £10 from the second-hand shop up the road.
Okay.
It was only black and white, and the first thing I watched on it was the Spice Girls.
Okay. You mentioned lava lamps. I think lava lamps were essential.
Oh, okay.
You know, back in the 80s and 90s, if you were a student house, you had to have a lava lamp. Yeah. It was the law.
Yeah. I was in a house full of girls. We had to have a set of scales. Not for cooking.
That's another
Not for
law.
Cooking. Yeah, then to weigh yourself on, because we were all obsessed that we were going to put weight on.
Okay. Well, there you go. So now the girls know you're going to have a set of scales and a lava lamp.
Yeah.
What else is essential?
I don't know these days.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we didn't have computers. I had a typewriter, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, this article talks about essentials, modern day essentials, and it talks about, you know, cables to charge your devices, you know, Wi-Fi, things like that.
Yeah, we didn't have Wi-Fi either.
Well, the internet wasn't, you know, we're old, Rach. We were born before smartphones.
We had a telephone that you could only have phone calls coming into the house.
Wow.
And our phone number was so somebody dialed it who was messing about with the sound of the telephone and just kept, and we started chatting to this person on the other end of the phone.
Yeah.
And they managed to call us because one night they were drunk and they were just going do 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 do. So they rang our number and we're like, "Hello, who's that?" We used to take it instead of talking to whoever this person was.
Oh, fair enough. Anyway, so this article from The Guardian this time, it leaves us with, in the final paragraph, it gives us some words of wisdom.
Okay.
People living in halls of residence or a shared home should also consider that their housemates may bring or buy the same things.
Yeah, don't double up.
Yeah, so if you do just turn up with the basics, which is just enough to get you through, and then you decide later on, actually, I could do with one of these things.
Yeah. And another tip from the article, it says, remember, you're not moving to the moon.
Yeah, just to a different town or city, and your parents are only a phone call away.
Oh.
Yeah, if you need mummy or daddy.
To lend you some money.
Yeah. Or to top up your card, or to top up your phone, or to, I don't know, just come and pick you up and take you home for the weekend.
Okay. Well, that was a short one anyway this week. So, well, let us know. What are your essentials?
Yeah.
When you moved out of home,
what were your essentials?
What did you take with you? What did you steal from your mum's kitchen? What did you buy? What did you find when you moved in that you'd forgotten?
Yeah. I wish I could remember. I can't. My memory of those days and those things is just blank.
Just hairspray and a nice brush
hair
for you.
Gel.
Hair gel. Yeah.
Hair gel, Rachel.
You used to have your own loo roll, I remember.
Yeah, okay.
So you just loo roll. Pandemic. Everybody bought loo roll. We got our priorities right, haven't we? Okay. Right, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Thanks for listening. We hope you liked our podcast, and please don't forget to subscribe and stay connected with us. Until next time. Goodbye.